Hi everyone. Do your holiday plans include just a casual get-together with your family where you're cooking a Thanksgiving meal but you're watching a little football and kind of relaxing a little bit? Or do your plans include a more glamorous affair where you want to smoke out your eyes a little bit more and really get your glam on? So in today's video, I wanted to share two different looks with you, using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Pomegranate Punk. And I wanted to use this in particular because it's such an awesome color. Just a rich, kind of, I don't even know how to describe it, a rich mauvey pink cranberry color. So I wanted to include this because the color is so great, but also because it's such a long-wearing shadow and/or shadow base. And Thanksgiving can be a really long day, and if you're cooking and you're in the hot kitchen, you want to have a lot of staying power with your makeup, but you still want to look good. So this first look is really very simple, and this would be a more casual look, and it started with applying a little eyeshadow base and then bringing the Pomegranate Punk all over the lid and blending it up into the crease a little bit. And then I just tight lined with this dark blackish brown liner from Stila called Damsel, one of my favorites. So I tight lined with this, but I also used another liner color as an accent on the corner of my eye and under my eyes, and this is in Moray, also by Stila. And it's a really lovely green, it has some little, let me do a big enough swatch so maybe you can see, has some sparkle in it. And I just applied that along the lash line in like a little triangle and just blended up with my fingers and dragged it underneath my lower lash line and applied just a really neutral, light, cream-colored matte eyeshadow under my brow bone. This one happens to be from NYX. It's from a big palette of matte shades. And just to brighten underneath the brow bone. And then I like to do with the cream eyeshadows like this, so really to set them and make sure they stay really well, is I take a fluffy brush and just dip it into a little translucent powder and just lightly tap just to set it. It's so lightly on there, it doesn't change the color or dull the color down, but it just sets it a little bit so it really lasts a long time. So for the rest of my face, I chose another long-wearing product, and I'm going with the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the color Exposed, which is just a really nice, soft, neutral color. But I wanted something that would just be there but not, let's see, where is that, right here, be there but not in a big way, just to give me a little color. And I wanted, again, another really long wearing product for that as well. And then on my lips, I chose to go with the Laura Mercier the Laura Mercier Stickgloss. Was part of the set I picked up, and this is in the color Peony. And again, this is just all in the same kind of color family. It all blends. Nothing is nothing high maintenance for the more casual look that I'm going for today. So for this second look, I also started with with an eyeshadow primer, and then I went right into the Pomegranate Punk as a base, just from my lash line to the crease in my lid, and just patted that on and blended that real carefully. And then to complete this look, I'm using colors from the Lorac Pro palette. I picked this because a lot of people have this palette, and there's some really great shades that work with the Pomegranate Punk in here. So I went into this cream color under my brow bone, and then I hit the color down here called Garnet, which this is almost an exact match for the Pomegranate Punk. Let me go ahead and put a little of the cream base next to it. So it really layers so beautifully. So this is the Pomegranate Punk, and this is the Garnet from the Lorac Pro palette. So they work so well together. So I applied a little bit of this Garnet and packed it all over the lid. I did not go up into the crease at all. And in the crease, I went in with this mauve color here. And just blended out my crease with that mauve color there. And to finish off this look, I went into the matte black in this palette and applied it to the outer corner of my eye, and then blended that up and lit it up in the lid a little bit, just kind of blend, 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 all together. And then under my eyes, I went under and smudged out this mauve color all the way underneath the lower lash line, and then went back in with a little bit of the black at the outer corner just to give it a little bit more definition. I think this is a really great smoky eye. Then on the rest of my face, I went ahead and used a little bit of the Rockateur on my cheeks. I just love this. It gives you a nice little glow. And because the eye is such a strong look, I did not want to wear real strong lip color, so I'm wearing my new favorite nude color, which is from the set from Laura Mercier, which is called, nope, not that one. It's called Brown Sugar. I have too many things open here on my desk. So lots of black eyeliner in my tight line, lots of black mascara, and you've got yourself a finished look. So you're probably wondering, which look am I going to wear for Thanksgiving? And the truth is, I'll probably end up wearing both. You know, it is going to be a long day for me, so the day is going to start out with just my family, watching football, hanging out, so I'll go for a little bit more casual look. And then neighbors and some other friends are stopping by. We're going to share desserts, so I will probably freshen up and glam up my eyeshadow a little bit more, because that'll be more in the evening. So that's my answer. Both looks. Why go with one when you can wear two? So I wanted to finish up this video by wishing you all a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope your families are all well and happy and safe, and that you have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching today, and for subscribing. All my new subscribers, thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.